Next run then is Hellhorn and the Stygian. Stygian. This one's going to be weird because I think we're going to focus on spells a lot more here. I think. Because we need to get the incants up for like the Shark Tank and stuff like that. Shark Tank. So yeah, let's carry on. Let's see how we go. I'm not going to count any chickens. The end is near. This incarnation of Hell's greatest foe will temper the strength of your units. So, yes, that's the one with the less damage. So we absolutely need to focus on survival, I think. And immediately we don't get the option to have that. Honestly, because that works the pseudo sweep sometimes, I think we go with that. It's disgusting, but I think we go with the train stewards. This is going to have to be like a steward tank spell heavy deck, I think. Go for the trials, Chester. God damn it, you need the money. I think I'm going to have to definitely learn to start using those a lot more later on. I just don't want to take too much damage away from the Rage Boys. So I'm just being a little bit more cautious than I maybe need to be. 1 die, 2 die. Okay. We got the coin though. And realistically, that's what we need. Ah yes, a brief respite. So both of you are one shot by that guy, so I might as well just burn these. Okay, so we definitely going to want to buff the train stewards, I think, as well. But with health, maybe not attack. Wow, they the poor fellas don't stand a chance. You'd love to see a first floor boss kill. It's very nice. Piercing, deal 5 damage, apply rage 6. We need the damage. Spells are going to be the way we win this. Flash freeze, yes. It's a better torch. Ammo. Okay. I mean, we could give a similar tactic for last time where we had like the big beefy tanks. In cases we need to decide now. Do we go with like making our boys stronger, or do we go with the Merchants of Magic? I think we want to go with the magic. Not that we've got that many spells that, you know, would enjoy much from an upgrade, but wow. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't really get either of the cards that I've liked there. The Horn Warrior is good, but like you can see from his health, he's a glass cannon. You know when you kind of realise you should have gone the other way? It's definitely one of those situations for me. Sorry, Jack, I completely missed all of the conversation that you put forward there. I'm aware of, like, how much you could get from the gym with that. But would you call that a good idea? Or how much chocolate you could get from being a personal trainer? I'm pretty sure a personal trainer needs to be, like, you know... maybe not doing that? You know what? I nearly did a dump because I wanted to make sure there's a train steward in front of that guy. Well, to be fair, I used to know a guy who I used to work with who is like someone who's like part of this community. Talking to someone buying a personal trainer. He has like openly said like despite his size, he's a good personal trainer. He's a good lad. We are gonna do like no damage to this guy, which sucks. Remember when I was just like really braggadocious about the situation? I'm no longer feeling that, and I'd like to retract my statement. God, you hate to see your own guys dying. to their own attacks. Oh, here we go. It's the train stewards, dude! They're so powerful. Oh, the fledgling imp. It'd be the smart... honestly, it'd be the smart play to, like, go with Fortify and apply Armor 5. Because Armor's going to be our survivability here. I really want the imp. I really do. Another Flash Freeze or Ice Tornado. I do like Ice Tornado. It's like Sandstorm, but cold. It's like Darude went... Brr, 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 brr. Streamer thinks it's funny, more at 5. Ice Tornado dealing 30 damage to an enemy 3 times. How about we make it cheaper? Oh, we can't give it double stack, damn it. Way to ruin my life, game. In that case, 30 damage. Double stack on that might be incredible, but we'll save the money because we might need to buy trinkets later. And by might, I mean we will. You're quite nice for, like, clearing AoE. I'll be honest, unlike the last deck, I'm not really seeing the best way to go about things yet. But, we'll figure it out. It's honestly like, do we do the 100 damage to the front enemy unit, or do we go for this because it heals our pyre? We've been going with the pyre heal for the last few times. I think our smart play will be making sure we don't need to heal the pyre. And we can just do 100 damage just to anybody who gets in our way. I like a good 100 damage hit. They're pretty tasty. Sorry, chat, I won't give you the immersive experience like Murder does. Enemy units deal 1 damage to front unit on death. Fuck, I hate this one. It's so irritating. Okay, in my head, my ideal setup is this lady and some defense. So, he will die, which is unfortunate. Unless we do this. He survives. Just to get you on the board, because otherwise we don't know when we're going to see you again. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Man, y'all ain't playing fair. Okay, well they still die. At least we're doing some damage to the boss as well. The frostbite's big. We like the frostbite. We don't like the fire. So... now we can't play Calcified Ember. Very stupid of the streamer. Luckily it doesn't do any damage to our thing, but like it would have been nice to have that available. So, our key right now is to survive. You can take 14 damage. Now only 13. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called an improvement. The fact we've had those calcified embers and been unable to use them is quite annoying. God, that is so brutal. Honestly, oh, it's gonna kill him. We've got no choice, really. She's dead anyway. Might as well get rid of that one entirely rather than the level 1. Oh, you still die though. Ah, it's fine. It's a trade. So you're doing 8 damage. By the time you get up there, you're dead. If we had the Purge card, it would all be over anyway. this isn't my favorite deck that we've played so far, if I'm honest. It's enough to win, though. That's enough to win. Beautiful. They're the kind of tic-tacs I'm looking for. We're not running an imp deck at the moment. I do like the Deranged Brute. He's pretty sick. Rail Beater going with the champion might be good. We do like the Demon Fiend. I've got nothing but respect for the Demon Fiend. I'm going to try and go with, like, more of a Zoo-style deck, I guess. Okay, we're taking no pyre damage so far. Honestly, I think this is the better way to go. +3 magic power, or at the end of turn, apply Frozen. +3. +3. Oh, Demon Fiend. I don't look gift horses in the mouth. Now, do we go with 6 times multi-strike, or... Sorry, 3 times, or... Do we go with gaining armor every time we kill somebody? We can make him a bit more of a tank that way. Might be the best way to go. I like talking like I know what I'm talking about. He likes talking like he knows what he's talking. Yeah, you know what I mean. I come across way more intelligent than I actually am. Way. You're going to do 50 damage immediately. As a Twitch streamer, me like you. And that's fine. But like my boy up here is going to get like a double kill now. It's going to be beautiful. You're about to feel very silly. Let's get a tank up there. Nobody dies. You're getting 9. Nobody dies. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, I hate to see it. The poor little thing. Absolutely destroyed. Lovely. Soften them up, send them up. This is what we like to see. It's going to be a very, 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 very strong rolling deck. Honestly, I don't even use any energy. We need to be smart, because, like, our kills aren't exactly gaining us more damage, are they? Or am I dumb? So when I get hit, I gain rage. When I slay, I get armor. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I maybe misunderstood what I meant, though. Honestly, this is, like, one of the best setups I've ever seen. See, this is, like, where you go... Kaboom. And you're actually going to take more damage than you're going to deal, so... We gain nothing, but we also lose nothing. That's fine. It's about making things as beefy as you can. You can take 70 damage. You can take 91 damage. I think now is the time to put a terrain steward in front of you. Tank some hits. Licorice hits. It's sad seeing the big ones just go... Alright, we don't have room for a small one. But we will here. Get rid of you. More damage to you. You're dead. Perfect. You love to see it. Honestly, the stewards, literally, because of the damage shield, are like such a big move. We could do with a buff now to make sure that when we slay, we gain armor as well. Oh, sorry, gain attack. Then, Pie Chomper's pretty good. The Ascender unit and apply Daze to is pretty nice as well. We're not really going for an imp deck at all here. The extra energy would be nice. And, you know, he'll take a hit in maybe in a sad situation, so... Guardian Stone's pretty good. Popping behind. Okay, I see... Again, the Matrix. We could do, like, the extra space again. But we're getting there. We don't need pyre health. And a choice of 3 trinkets rather than 2. You go rail hammer here, don't you? But also... We're not doing a lot of frostbite. But every time I've had the option to buy this, I've never been able to. Yeah, I think the non-decay on frostbite is like worth it, literally. Worth it just for that, really. SR3 Remastered came out. Saints Row. Yeah. The graphics look so good. Is that out on PC as well? Because I saw it was like being remastered for Switch, but I didn't see any other information about it. I'm not buying it yet. Give it a while. Yeah. You know, I'll probably pick it up if it's on PC. Okay, big beefy boys gain rage when they get a killing blow. So we don't let them kill anybody. So we don't have much of a tank in front here. But we'll figure something out. 22. Irritating. Nobody dies, you gain 9. I know we're going to miss out some gold here. But like that second floor is looking stacked. That worked out very nice. Okay, you're taking 10, you're taking 28. We're softening them up for the top, though. We're softening them up. Gives you better graphics than all the DLC. I think it's on Epic Games Store. Yeah, that makes sense. It's published by that one company. We've got nobody on the top floor right now, which is kind of bad. Let's make sure we can actually kill them off when they get up there. You're definitely dead. Big boy's dead. Okay, things are dying. That's what I want. That's what I want. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Right, as long as they're doing 20, yep, you're dead. Oh, was that not a spell? Never mind. That's my Durple. Alright. I think you have lifesteal, don't you? Like, yes you do. Okay. They still all die. They're still all dying. 256. There's nothing else we can do there, is there? Yo, I forgot that was a thing! Dude, the AoE lifesteal there is so disrespectful. But we're softening them up. Volition, that's it. Because that's where Borderlands ended up as well, I think. Dude, the non-melty on Frostbitten Twice Shy. Very good. Oh. Can we get a sorry for your loss in chat? Jesus Christ. Look at big beefy bison. He is so strong. So powerful. Apply silence to enemy units? Yes. We know where that's useful. And it's on Ironbird. I'm glad all the DLCs included in the game means you can get the Shark-O-Matic. It fires fish guts at people, which stuns them, and then a shark yeets out of the ground. Wow, spoilers! Don't need to worry about pyre health. I don't think we should remove anything. It'd be nice to buff up our bisons. So have we got any spells that, like, could honestly do with an upgrade? I don't think we do. Yeah, alright, we'll go this way. We can get rid of a couple of stacks of crap. So we don't need you. We don't need you. It's not relevant to the plot. I mean... You're not wrong. But it's nice to find out cool things like that, you know, by yourself. I kind of want to put it on the Brando Warrior. Just because it's like more of a way to keep him alive. But him being able to do more than adding that to a multi-strike at some point would be really good. Yeah, alright. So, what version of Fell do we have? Multi-strike and Rage. Okay. I think we can tolerate that. As the tolerant left. And I mean that as we're on the left side of the field. Alright, Endless, do your work. We do our chip damage. You love to see it. Just immediate death. Okay, no need to make that one like super strong. You're dead. You're supposed to die at the end of the turn. That's not how that works. Alright, well, and then pop a cold arrow there. I don't think you're familiar with how we do things around here. Okay, actually really annoying that they got to the top there. And we actually can't kill them. Like, the pyre's gonna have to do the damage there. That's infuriating. So someone does die there. It's not a death, but it's like a decent chunk of damage at least. Man, that's infuriating. Someone with 2 health is going to make it up. The frostbite there, very big. We're saving that, by the way, the unnamed tome for Fell. Man, if you were clear. Fact. That's how we deal with that. You're taking 12 damage. Some chip damage. Better than nothing. Wow, you're gonna kill both of my boys, huh? That's incredibly disrespectful. A fucking angel statue killed him. Alright, well. There's probably a lesson to be learned there. I'll let you know when I figure out what it is. And you are dead and you're taking 5 damage. They're gonna be close to death, right? Yeah, they're done. Stop bullying my poor little imp, even though he's literally there to be died. To be died? It's the technical term. It's not overkill if it works. I just love the fact he says bye. Poor little fella, he deserves better. Okay, we need you to just, like, die. I'm hoping you... Yeah, you die with just, like, one hit, don't you? That's fine. So I shouldn't really be wasting my time. Chip away at this guy. Could do with getting some heal or armor on the big boy. I don't know how likely that is. Beautiful. You're only taking 67 damage, which is, like, insane. At least you're getting frostbite put on you, which is, like, something we really quite like. You ain't gonna die on this floor. There was probably a way to optimize how that went. I certainly didn't do it, but... I mean, they're dead by the time they get to the next floor. We don't even need to do any damage on the next floor, and we're fine. What a great day to be alive. I mean, not so much of a champion, but... Honestly... What's the least damage we can do with a card for absolute lethal? Shouldn't have taken damage. Ice and Pie is going to be quite nice here, I think. We're hoping we won't need it, but... I wonder if we'll ever get a deck where I actually feel like we want to take the other card. So the Pie is taking, like, minimal damage. And again, do we have any spells that we want to buff up? Kind of, but, like, I'd rather have the money for trinkets next time round. Anything we'd like to duplicate? It's a good question. 2 endless chompers. I mean, it's, like, way too much energy. But to have one on 2 different floors would be quite good. A second Ice Tornado might be good as well. I'm just thinking about, like, the energy return on 2 Pyre Chompers of Endless. In an ideal world, we're not fighting on 2 floors at the same time, but... Dude, send in Ice Tornado. I like that. And then we'll get rid of another Frozen Lance. And... Honestly, even though we've got the thing, a Train Steward, just so we're getting, like, cards that are more useful. More pertinent to the situation. So, extra multi-strike, gain armor 9, revenge, gain rage 1. Or gain more armor there with a single multi-strike. And more damage per multi-strike. I think we continue along that path. I think it's pretty good for us so far. Okay. Big Bird here is not fun. He's defeated us before. These guys... Okay, +2 restores 5 health whenever they survive an attack is what I'm reading there. I mean, the amount of damage they can output is, like, actually disrespectful. Kind of hoping they don't make it to you. Alright, say, do we kill you? We don't. Which is, like, upsetting, honestly. Our Pyre's going to take a lot of damage here. This has not been the best setup we've ever had. One of them dies. You're taking 91 damage. Damage shield working very well there. I mean, it's only 8 damage, but like how many only 8 damages can we really take? Christ, that bottom floor is ridiculous. No way I can keep you alive, huh? That somehow kept you alive. Alright. Worked out a lot better than I'd expect. Has anyone got, I was going to say, has anyone got any armor I can double? I don't think I'm too worried about keeping anyone's armor alive, so... Christ. Should not be making it up to the pyre. I'm starting to see a bit of a flaw in our plans right now. Keep the boy alive. I should probably read about how he's dying. Because I feel like he's just died several times and I have no idea how. Not that it's really mattered that much, but... really hope we had our armor boy available there. Let him tank the hit. Gotta say, make sure you gotta make sure that one dies as well. That's fine. Do what you need to. Okay. Weird play, possibly. I just want to do as much damage as possible on this bottom floor. We're going to do 60, which is like... sod all. We're still doing the damage. If you got multi-strike, is that what's screwing me? Trample. Fun. Very fun. I'm gonna have to hope that the pyre does a lot of damage here. Because this guy's doing way too much. Man! These bird bosses suck. And by suck, I mean are really good. 26 versus 18. And that's if you survive a single hit, which I don't think you do. I think we're dead here. Yeah, the pyre ain't gonna do enough. Wow. Man, that was awful. I mean, you know, we did alright, but man, those bird bosses are consistently the ones that like make it really hard for me. Alpha Fiend, it's a nice looking card. Dark Deal, deal 5 damage, apply rage 7. I can see how that would work. Work nicely even awoken, maybe. Okay, I mean, let's